Hey guys, this is first in the series on how to install and start using Taleboard. Taleboard is a storyboarding software with inbuilt libraries, and you can also use custom libraries. Taleboard is also a comic maker with your own images or the inbuilt images. You want to create a comic out of it, you can do that. And then Taleboard is finally also a video narration software or a video creation software using existing images, inbuilt or otherwise. So let's see how you can use Taleboard. So I got the Taleboard zip in the zip folder on my USB drive. Let's see what it contains. I open Taleboard. It has a Taleboard folder, and it also has a readme text. So after the licensing and the disclaimer, you have how to install. So what it says is you can extract the Taleboard folder to your favorite location. It could be just as simple as C Taleboard, and then there is another folder called Vital Logic in it. So just you grab it and put it into My Documents folder, My Documents Vital Logic, so that all your inbuilt files are present there. That's all you need to do. So let's see. So I will extract Taleboard into my C drive. So it's extracting all the files, and then I will go to my C drive Taleboard. So if I go to C drive Taleboard while it copies the contents, yes, it is still copying the content. Once it is done, what I will do is I will take this Vital Logic folder and move it to My Documents folder. It is done. Now if you see Vital Logic, it has libraries and inbuilt and custom user libraries. User libraries currently is empty, but under user libraries you can create multiple folders like backgrounds, animals, electronics, furniture, toys, whatever you feel. Categorize all your images that you want to use from your computer and put it under user libraries. The inbuilt libraries has few libraries already set. They have an extension of ARlib. It has nothing to do with custom libraries. Custom libraries can be images. Right now, if you look at the custom libraries, while creating this audio and video, while creating this video, I have created all these images. For example, backgrounds is one very important folder where you can keep all your background images here. You don't have to create the thumbnails folder. You just have to put these images into specific categories under user libraries. So let's come back, and I have to move this folder. So I move it by Control X and go to My Documents, and I just paste here, and it has come here. So let me go back. I execute the exe Taleboard .exe right now. Before that, if you want to create a movie, Taleboard makes use of FFmpeg. FFmpeg is a library. It's an open source library that is available to create videos or edit videos. What you need to do is you have to go to ffmpeg.org and /download. Go to Windows Packages and go to Windows Builds and download the latest version. You can just click on this and say download build, and once this build has come, you just have to extract it into C drive. For example, in my C drive, CFFmpeg is the folder in which my FFmpeg is present, and the bin folder you have the exe of FFmpeg. Once this library is there, you can seamlessly create videos out of your Taleboard. And the second one is Pexels.com. Pexels.com is a library of images, very high resolution images and HDR images provided by famous photographers across the world for free. If you would like to acknowledge them, you can always acknowledge them, but you can download custom images for backgrounds and many other pieces of work from Pexels.com. P-X-E-L-S, Pexels.com. So let's see how if I execute this, what will happen. So when I first execute this, it appears that you're running the software for the first time. Please go to Tools License Manager and apply the licenses to work with the tool. So you say OK. So nothing is enabled. This is how the interface looks like. Nothing is enabled. I click anywhere, nothing is enabled except for this thing. Nothing else is enabled. So I create a new project. When I create project, the license key is not applied. Please apply the license key to use the application, and immediately it opens the Taleboard. If you had not clicked this bundle library button here, all these libraries would not have loaded. Only Taleboard would have loaded. So for now, since all the libraries are loaded, let's see what is the licensing information I need to load. So I will specify the licensing information here and show the key, validate. It says please read the license agreement and click I agree before validating the key. So I go to license agreement and I say agree, come back, and this is a little painful, but it is required to go through the license. If you do not agree to the licensing terms, there is no point for you to use the software. So please read the license. The license is more or less the same for all the libraries. So for all the libraries that I am supplying, you can click I accept without reading, but at least the Taleboard license you must read. So it says validated here. So the Taleboard license is validated, so the application is ready to be used. But we want to use the inbuilt libraries as well. So the main libraries are Sophie and Philip. They are 0.1 versions. Others are just they are also good libraries, but I will leave it to you whether you want to use them or not. Philip and Sophie. The Philip key, let's copy the Philip key. Philip, a neighborhood man. Take this and paste here, validate. It still says go and read the license. I agree, and then validate. So it is validated. Then Sophie. When I come to Sophie, it is the same drama, validated. So you can also apply the licenses on these three libraries. That's up to you. Well, now you have installed the bundle libraries. The custom libraries, these are the libraries that I was talking about. These are not enabled because you have not created any project and the scene data is not enabled. Nothing is enabled here. First you need to create a project, then only it will start working. Now this is about installation. Thank you very much.